homesteading to prepping to common horse sense, we are College Hill Farm. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Well, today it's time to harvest pepper seeds. On my homestead, we grow 3 different types of peppers. Well, we grow more than that. We grow jalapenos and gosh, I hate it when I'm like this. We grow jalapenos, we grow habaneros, and we grow cayennes. I didn't grow any of those this year because we still had plenty. So there was no reason to grow them based on what we had in the freezer and in the pantry. So I didn't grow them this year. We've got plenty. But I do grow banana peppers, sweet banana peppers. I grow bell peppers, all different colors. And when I save seed, I don't differentiate between the colors. I'll save red bell peppers, black bell peppers, okay? I don't worry about the differentiation of the colors, the yellow ones. So I've got to grab my peppers, and then we planted a new pepper this year that we've never grown before called Gypsy. And it had just a hint of heat. It's kind of a cross between a hot banana pepper and a bell pepper, and it is awesome. So I'm going to save seeds from it too. So I'm going to get down this weed field. Now what you see behind me, if you look, that's a weed field. The peppers are in there. We've harvested peppers 2 or 3 times and put them in the freezer. We've got all the peppers that we can use for the year. So I'm going to go down through this weed field and get in here and get out the peppers that are there. So you pretty much let this stuff go. Once you get all you can harvest, there really is no reason to go through and do more. So I'm going to go down through here and harvest the peppers I need. Now I've got a little problem on the farm and on the homestead, and you're gonna notice something that you don't normally notice. I generally don't like to carry on my homestead, but I found a bear cache just 100 feet that way in our blackberry thicket. It's a black bear cache. I've got black bear sign all over my gardens. So he's here. If I was a betting man, I was raised in Harlan County, Kentucky. We lived in Detroit for a little while when I was a little kid, but for the most part I was raised in Harlan County, Kentucky, a country boy. And I'll tell you, this bear is probably, looking at his footprints, he's probably somewhere between 150 and 250 pounds. So he's a biggin. And I don't know if it's a male or female. I haven't seen it. Alright, you can't tell the difference by looking at their tracks. But I found a cache where he's storing up food. So it's not safe to be out here without something to protect yourself. It's just not. And you'll see it on my side. Okay? Pay no attention. It's just there for safety's sake. I hate wearing it to work in the garden because then I have to go home and clean it every day. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, I'm going to get in the garden here and get some peppers. Okay, let's go back. Of course, I got gypsy peppers. I got sweet banana peppers. And I got yellow bell peppers. None of the red bell peppers were ripe yet. There were so many blooms. I was shocked. This is the time of year when peppers really do their thing. It's hot and dry, and peppers like that. So, in the next day or two, next week, there'll be all kinds of red bell peppers down through there, and I'll get them too, but they all just go into the same mix. So, I'll meet you back at the shade so that we can get the seeds out of these. Okay, I've got my little table, so I'm going to start off with the gypsy peppers. Now, it's not rocket science saving pepper seeds. Well, come on out of there. Peppers are not like tomatoes. Now, peppers can cross, but 9 times out of 10, peppers don't cross. So you can save pepper seeds. Now, these are all heirloom or open pollinated, whatever you want to call them, pepper seeds. Now, gypsy is a cross between a bell pepper and a banana pepper. Now, it can be a cross between a bell pepper and a sweet banana pepper, or it can be a cross between a bell pepper and a hot banana pepper. Well, these, of course, I bought these seed. These were a cross between apparently a hot bell pepper, or a bell pepper and a hot banana pepper. They've got a mild heat, and I love them. So this is definitely something that we want to save seed from. While they are a hybrid, they've been bred long enough and rebred back to be true to their form. So these are called gypsy. So I'm not going to get a lot of seeds out of these, so I'm just going to use a little piece of cardboard, and on that I'll take a Sharpie, gypsy peppers. So I'll know which one it is. Now, nothing eats pepper seeds, okay? Mice don't mess with them. Nothing that I know of. So these will be safe to put on this cardboard and just sit in my shop. So I'm going to just cut this open, and you'll see right here, which is the way with all peppers, there is a pod right there, and all of the seeds pretty much are right there in that pod. Now, there are a bunch of seeds here, and I'm just going to take this and go. Okay, there's still a few seeds that haven't come loose. And this is relatively dry. Okay, there's one. Now I'll take this seed pod right here and just pry these seeds off. That is all seeds from one pepper. Okay, and I want to make sure, I'm just going to toss this over here in a bucket. That's all seeds from one pepper. Now I get the ones out of this one. Cap that and then just go right around. Now I know this looks like a new pepper, a young pepper, but it's not. These peppers are fully ripe. Now let's put these down. what you don't want to do at this point. You don't want to scratch your eyes. These aren't that hot, but they're hot enough. Now, when I do jalapenos, I don't use gloves. But when I do habaneros, I usually put gloves on. Because habanero peppers are a different animal altogether. Now, I'm going to take and get all of these pepper seeds together. I don't want to leave any that will mix over with the others. I want to keep my pepper seeds kind of separated and true. There's one or two right there. Now, peppers are one of those things that you'll think they're spent, and you'll go out in the field and there will be blooms everywhere. Peppers really don't get used up completely until, now there they are. Now I'm going to take these, there's probably 60 or 70 seeds there. So I'm going to take these and set them where they can dry thoroughly. Now once they're dry, then I will put them in a small Ziploc bag, and this will be my seed for next year. Now, as far as the internet goes, I probably will not put Gypsy pepper seeds. Like I said, this is my first year with them. I wouldn't put something on our eBay store, which that's coming up. I won't announce that till November, the address and stuff, but I won't put stuff on my eBay store that I don't have 2 or 3 years experience with. And these Gypsy peppers, this is my first year with them, so I need to make sure that I can get them to come back true before I would even consider selling anybody seeds of these. So I'm going to put these up, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut these others. They're all pretty much the same way. The seeds are all right about here, here, and then the seeds are right here at the cap. Okay, that's where the seeds are. And I'll do each one of these, and I will take and wipe this table off completely between species so I don't cross-contaminate and get the wrong pepper seeds in. So, now if you like this stuff, this homesteading, do-it-yourself kind of thing, be certain to come on out to the channel and subscribe. We do this homesteading stuff every week, sometimes 1, sometimes 5 videos. Just depends on what's going on in the homestead that week. Now if you hit the little bell when you come to the channel, it'll notify you when we upload a video. We upload every Sunday. Now, with that being said, it's time for me to get the rest of these peppers done and get on to the next thing.